Hi everyone. I'd like to give an extra update for the beginning of the year, for hell, a new decade, with this new video. I am a little sick, so please excuse me if you hear me sniffling. I'm gonna try my hardest to cut that out as much as I can. But I have my stickies here, just in case I get off topic. So let's just begin. I've been really busy with my first topic. I've been extremely busy. For those who aren't familiar with my Twitter or my Twitch, where I talked about this a little bit more in depth. I am a freelancer. I do video editing and sound design, and around late 2019, I've been getting a lot more projects than usual, and it's been great. I've been working on a lot of stuff and working on trying to further my career even more so than I already have, and I'm really proud with the time that I've been putting in. So to just make it short but sweet, I've just been extremely busy when it comes to my projects, both for passion projects, streaming, YouTube, editing, sound design, all that. The second topic I'd like to talk about is that around the end of last year, my mental health was starting to deteriorate a little. Not too much, and it's not something I've ever really talked about because it's not something that's never really happened to me. But with that in mind, it did happen, and I worked really hard around the end of last year to work on that, and I've been getting better thanks to the support with friends, family, and especially streaming, surprisingly. And I can't thank you guys enough for that support. It truly means the world to me. The fact that some of you come by to these streams, or even some of these videos, and you guys have a good time and you're laughing and it just puts a smile on your face, it's literally the only thing I can ask for. It's the only thing I do this, you know. I like doing this as a hobby, and for that to be an extra result is truly just like it puts a smile on my face. It really does. Now I'll get to the third topic. That is actually on streaming. I have not experienced this much support lately, for again those who aren't familiar with my Twitch, because I know there are only people on YouTube who only watch YouTube. When it comes to Twitch, I think around from October to November, I went from I think 90 something followers, 91 to 97, one of those numbers, or between those two numbers I should say, and it went up to 131 followers all in 1 month. You know, that's crazy to me. I just love how streaming's been going. You guys have been a lot more supportive, and even when things were a little rough around the edges at the time, streaming has just been so much more fun. So as a result, I'd like to state that I am feeling a lot more open and confident in doing a face reveal sometime in 2020. I can't thank you guys enough for always being there in some way. I'm trying my hardest to be as consistent as I can with about 2 to 3 streams a week, so that I'm always there to talk to you guys. I love talking to you guys in a live environment when it comes to games. I really can't wait to do this, so once that happens, I will definitely put a video on YouTube, and it'll definitely be shown on Twitch. But what I'd like to say over this topic is concerning YouTube. I know that you guys know that my uploads have been very infrequent. They've been inconsistent, and though I would maybe about 2 years ago I would consider that inexcusable, I'm kind of starting to change my insight towards that, only because I've been having a lot more fun streaming on Twitch. It helps relieve stress. I get to talk to you guys live on the stream and interact with you in real time, and most importantly, it's just a lot more fun than producing scripted and or scheduled content, which I do like doing, and it has given me that experience, which I like. Preferably, I just like having more fun when it comes to streaming. Now, when it comes to YouTube, that's where a lot of this video is probably going to shape itself around of, is that YouTube has been absolutely awful to its content creators, the people who made this platform the way that it is. And to me, that's inexcusable, and I do not appreciate that at all. I mean, hell, when I first started a few years ago, I was at least able to monetize my content if I really wanted to. Some I did, some I didn't. Even then, I would still receive at least like a few cents if I'm being perfectly honest and open with you guys. That's how cool YouTube was. Now, I am taking my own personal time to upload, little bits of content as much as I can per week, per month. Now YouTube has made it where I can't even monetize that stuff because they require 1,000 subscribers, which hurts the little guy, It hurts part-time and or small-time content creators like myself, and that's really depressing. YouTube has been completely ungrateful to us content creators, both big and small. I'm a viewer just like you guys. I watch my content as soon as I'm editing, and even then I'm laughing my ass off because sometimes I don't even remember what the hell I'm saying or what happens in these videos. And it's great. I really do have a great time editing my content. The issue is that I'm just completely demotivated on uploading content to YouTube. It's not that I'm abandoning YouTube. I'm not. I'm going to keep my channel, absolutely. But I kind of want to change things up just a little bit. It does make me a little sad though, I will admit. It does make me a little sad I'm going to be making this big change. But I do feel like it's for the better. What I mean is that this channel was derived to be more of a kind of like a homage to a 2010/2012 YouTube setup, with no camera, good audio, and just good content that's edited really well. And though I had a lot of fun with that, the issue is that those days are kind of gone, And though it does make me sad, that's kind of why I want to do the face reveal, because I do feel like that would increase the quality of the content. It would allow me to see you, to look at you guys when you see my dumbass reactions. You guys could actually see me and see my excitement over any hype stuff that happens for the videos or the streams. It would allow a lot more interactivity for the streams, which is an extra layer I kind of want to try. It's something I want to try. And personally, as much as I love those golden days of YouTube, because I miss those days just as much as anybody else does who used to watch YouTube back then. Those days are just not around anymore. Only a few people out there are possibly able to do it. And as much as I'd like to do that, I don't know. I just kind of want to try out this extra layer of being more interactive with you guys. So that's why I feel like a face reveal would be good for the channel, and would also increase the quality of the content to come. So even though I might be uploading less frequently, I do also want to mention I'm going to be working on content that's just more fun for me to make and maybe a little bit more innovative. And I do have a couple of things to state when it comes to some content on YouTube. Batman Arkham Knight and Uncharted 4 are closed and they are now canceled, only because I'm so busy every month. I'm so busy every week that I simply do not have enough time to dedicate myself to working on those videos, some of which I still have to record. There's just no way I was going to be able to finish that without taking like a good few months. There's just no way. So I decided to beat them on stream. If you are interested in watching Batman Arkham Knight and Uncharted 4 both being on the hardest difficulty respectively, then go ahead and check out my Twitch channel, which there will be a link down below, or type in twitch.tv/voodooglobzy and you'll find them under my videos. They are under highlights, so they will be on the channel for as long as the channel lives. They will be there forever. So if you really want to see that content from the beginning to the end for both series, I highly encourage you to check out my Twitch, so then you'll see the very beginning of those playthroughs being done. They were called the unfinished playthrough for a reason. Also, to add to that, I've been experimenting with more fuckeries and salty matches. I do love those series. I love making those series. The issue was the scheduling, especially if it had myself, Emmy, and Ghosty, who have appeared on the channel a couple of times. The issue, as time has gone by, I don't know if they're as busy as myself, but I do know that we're all incredibly busy on our spare time, and it's increasingly difficult nowadays scheduling a date and a time to make a recording session that then we have to hope the days before or even the day before, to even as far as the day of recording, to make sure that nothing happens. that nothing intervenes with the session. I mean, like that one time when I did the Overwatch fuckery, and what the fuck happened? I think Emmy had like dinner or some shit like that, and then what did she do? She fucking left the session to go eat. Fucking Emmy. So, you know, shit like that happens, and sometimes I literally have to hope and crisscross my fingers that nothing happens even during the session, you know? Now you guys kind of see what I have to go through, as I'm trying to be as honest as I can, what I have to go through when I'm trying to make fuckeries or salty matches with Ghosty or Emmy, or both. Trying to figure out a specific day, a time within the day, to schedule a session, and then after that having to sync and edit all that together. That could take sometimes even a few weeks after the initial recording session. So it's not that I don't want to do them, trust me, I want to do more. I really want to do more, but it's just really hard when Ghosty and Emmy both have their own things going on. I don't know what it is. We've all remained great friends still to this day. It's just she's busy with her own things, he's busy with his own things, and I'm busy with my own things. So what I've been experimenting with was the stream highlights, like the one with Dragon Ball with Ghosty, who just happened to be not kind enough to join in. Oh my god, sorry if there's an abrupt cut right there. I just coughed a little bit. Sorry. Again, like I mentioned, I'm sick. But that's why I've been experimenting with even something like the My Friend Pedro fuckery. That was live on Twitch, so instead of it being a scripted, produced, recorded fuckery, it was produced live on Twitch, which I really enjoyed doing. That video, I loved putting that together. I had so much fun, and I laughed so hard watching and putting it all together and making sure everything was right, and having new ideas come up and putting those ideas into the video. I really enjoyed doing that stuff, so I'm gonna try doing that a little bit more. And what I love about it the most is that it's live, so you guys can even interact in the video, and I can show that interactivity within the video, which is gonna be so sick. I like I did for the elevator trick video. I love doing stuff like that. I feel like that's a really good change of pace. So I think I'm gonna start doing fuckeries live from now on, and then just put the edited versions on YouTube. I think I'd like to do that from now on. It's something that's just a lot more fun. I don't know. I enjoy doing it more. It helps me learn more, and it makes me want to do different things for every single video, which is something I've always tried to achieve, but even more so when they're live, you know, with now the little chat box on the bottom left, which I really do enjoy. Getting out of this topic, I'm not abandoning YouTube, but I will most likely be a little bit less active because of how honestly shitty YouTube has been to its content creators. So until then, I will be uploading more improvised content, more live content from Twitch, and putting it onto the channel, or just random ideas that just pop up and I just want to put it on YouTube. I'll just do it, like the Noob Saibot video. That was actually a test video for using DaVinci Resolve, a new editing software that I'm learning right now, instead of shitty Adobe Premiere, which is what I previously used. I'd like to try that from now on, along with the possibility of a face reveal sometime next year. Now we're getting to a good note. I'd like to end this video with a good note. I'm loving all the art commissions that I got in 2019, and I can't wait to show more from artists like Hyena, Fluffy Kitty, I can never say her fucking name, Night Chuoko, Chuoko, I don't fucking know, but you guys get the point. I'll just show the fucking pictures, and I'll put their Twitter information right there, and you guys can check them out. I love these people. They always do such a great job. Every year I try going above and beyond when it comes to the commissions I receive or that I want to do. Last year was no different. I truly love them so much, and with that in mind, I also like to mention I'd like to commission more artists. So what I've mentioned on Twitch recently, when I did this on Twitch, is that usually and most of the time, any Twitch income that goes that I will receive will usually go straight to commissions or for emotes or more. Like I don't know, like a new microphone or something like that. You know, you guys get the point. The gist of it is that I want to increase the quality of my content, and I want to increase the quality of the commissions that I like doing with artists. So any content I usually receive on this or on Twitch will immediately go to art. So then I could put it onto Twitch or onto YouTube. And I really hope you guys will enjoy that. I really do. Also, emotes. I forgot to mention that. Or at least I almost forgot to mention that. I became a Twitch affiliate in 2018. And if I reach 15 subs, then that means you guys get more emotes. With more emotes, I can commission more artists to make more emotes for you guys to sub to. So it's like a good recycling process that I feel is very productive, where the more subs I get, the more I could commission more artists for more emotes that you guys can get if there's even more subs, you know, and it just keeps recycling itself. And that's something I really do want to do. So I have a lot of goals for Twitch, so then I can help you guys get even more emotes for Globzy, for Ghosty, and for Emmy appearing on the channel. That would be very fun to do. Overall, just to get to the end of this, 2019 was a crazy ass year. It was very fun. The streams have been incredibly supportive. I have no other words but to say thank you. I do have a lot of goals for next year, and I do plan to do the face reveal sometime early next year. Oh, what the hell, I'm mixing myself up. Early this year, my bad. And with that, I think I might have hit all the topics. I did talk about this on Twitch, but I noticed that the game audio was kind of fucked up a little bit. So I just decided to make a separate video on YouTube that I will also upload onto Twitch. So then everybody in both worlds, in both realms, can know what's going on with Twitch and YouTube. Because I do want to make more content, but it's just YouTube has been awful, and it truly just depresses and demotivates me from even making more content for a platform that doesn't really seem to give a shit about me, you know. While with Twitch, at least I can at least talk to you guys in real time, and that's something I really do appreciate. Just your time being there, not even subscribing or donating, hell, not even following, just your time being there. And most of you who have been in these streams, somehow my presence just makes your day better. That's all I could ask. That's all I could want. Along with showing cool stuff. I mean, I can't have streams happening without doing cool stuff. I mean, look at this shit. Ah! Dude, this music is giving me goosebumps. Oh, I kicked it up into the air, jumped to it, kicked it to the dude's head, and killed him. Holy shit. Oh, shit, dude. That was cool. Oh, that was fucking sick. He's not dead, but it's worth something. No. No. Fuck you. Let's do this shit, chat. See, wasn't that fucking cool? That was pretty fucking cool, right? Anyways, getting back to it, because I'm starting to sidetrack. I want to start 2020 right. I want to start my channel for both YouTube and Twitch with a bang. I really do. I'm trying my hardest to be as consistent as I can with, again, about 2-3 streams a week, if not at least one, and always commissioning more artists, always working on my audio, always working on the lighting and the coloring of the streams. And hell, I even was able to upgrade my capture card, so then now the content truly looks the best it ever has. And I also have to thank Elgato for helping me out with that. That really did mean a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for taking your time for dealing with me over sidetracking and me being sick. I'm going to take some time off right now, but I will be streaming later tonight on, what is it? Yeah, on New Year's Day, when starting the year off right with some Hyper Light Drifter, one of my favorite games of all time. I hope you'll join me there, and I really hope you guys had a great end of 2019. I almost said 2021 for some weird reason. I hope you guys ended 2019 with a blast, and let's make 2019... Jesus Christ, I'm mixing myself up. Let's make 2020 our bitch, okay? Let's fuck this year up, all right? I know how I'm going to do it. So, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you so much for your support. Love you all, and I'll see you soon.